See?
Oh. Iris?
Yes?
Do you know Roy Ernst?
No, not really.
You mean he doesn't tell you what he earns?
No, not fully.
So what do you earn, Roy?
I'm not telling you. No, this is the rates for our job now. Now, come in here, Malcolm, you've got to see this. This don't show you any stoppages, but these are the sort of wages you get. 206, 211, 133, 182, 110, 114. See, them's more or less bare weeks, them. You know, a flat week. But you worked every day, you worked trains every day. See? And I'll give Irish their wages, and I'll finish up with about £2.10 for me 10. And then, listen.
Don't believe that, Malcolm.
Then I'll go in my drawer upstairs where I've chucked my napkins, you know, when I've had a good week. That's how you carry on. You see, a good week pays for a bad week. You see, we have a great table, and we're comfortable with everything we want, within reason, aren't we? Yeah.
You see, what you've had today, I wouldn't do it special just for you. That's what we would have had today.
Yeah, well, if you want to be in there, you see, I'd have had far more chops.
Many parts of the country have suffered with temperatures well below zero. At Gatwick, the temperature dipped to -11 degrees centigrade. On the railways, the majority of services are running normally, though BR warned that frozen points could cause delays in some areas.
British Rail is not as reliable as perhaps the German Bundesbahn. And therefore, I'm a bit disappointed how they handle all these problems here. And in the breakfast television, yes, I saw yesterday a feature that everybody was prepared, even British Rail, for the next, what is that, Snap? Called Snap, yes. Elaine. This is Harold Schmidt, Miss Gathercole. I am trapped in a train, and we just got the information that ahead of us there is a failed train, and we are approaching Doncaster, and I hope that I can meet you in the afternoon. Is that possible, or are you engaged, or do you have scheduled other meetings? Because I got up at 5:30 to meet you at 2 o'clock.
I've been on to him, the points has failed now, they've gone up with a clamp, so I don't know. Thanks. We're off. Okay.
Won't be with the red hat, yeah?
Do you think it'll last forever, this snow?
I won't go away. What about?
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, we're going to cop it here. This is on for the day here, isn't it? It's going to be 3 foot tonight.
I don't like the look of this. I think we should pack it in at lunchtime.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Should we go through the snow?
Go dig myself back in.
It's just not healthy.
Apologise to passengers for your late departure from Doncaster. This was due to a failed train on the junction at the front of this train. This train is now expected to arrive at Leeds at approximately 14:45.
Apparently we found out what it is when each train's going down. The engine is at the back and all the snow's going into the engine. So
Yes, Eileen Gathercole, please. Yes, this is again Harold Schmidt. Let's make a new day. I am now between Wakefield and Leeds, but the train is moving, let's say, 1 mile in 4 hours. Yes, I'm turning on the heels and go back.
Why, Mr. Worrell, why has it gone so badly wrong?
We have had a particular problem with this type of snow, and it has on this occasion been very dry and powdery, and it has actually penetrated all the protection that we have on our traction motors beneath our multiple units and on some of our locomotives.
The snow came in through an air intake, which provides cooling to the main traction motor choke. The snow then went through the choke, collected in the main junction box. When it then melted, it stayed in that area and provided a short current for the traction motor cable in that vicinity, which then burnt out. It seeped through into the junction box here, and where it's melted, it's stayed in that area and caused all that burning damage.
He couldn't get his car out of the drive, but the taxi's got to his house, right?
Right.
And that's his docket.
The Bairstow's phoned and he can't get here, Bairstow.
When's that just come on?
5:47 and 1:40.
Well, that's another one now. Give us that docket as well.
I've nobody to send, I've got about 5 down myself now.
Morning!
Morning, John.
Cold one this morning?
Where have you been?
Not cold in here. Not bad.
What are we doing then this morning?
The Pullman
Is
Mark IV stock, loco hauled, with no electrics attached at all. Because the electrics have been withdrawn.
What am I doing? I'm getting in my closet. Yep. This is what you've come into the top link, man. This is what you'll have to stamp. They've never seen anything like this, have they? Let's go, Pete! That's where it is, yeah. You'll have heard this time and time again. Management's bloody rubbish all the way down. You get rid of the practical men and the job stops, and this is it. We used to laugh at the old chaps as they retired. There's a saying on the railway, when he retires, job card goes. I know, it's an old-fashioned saying, job card goes. And a lot of the old fellas used to think that when they finished, the job would stop altogether. I expect the same in any industry and trades. But these fellas actually thought it would happen, that people couldn't do the job. Well, as I'm getting older, I'm beginning to believe the same. I aren't going to say that they're going to do it any different from me, but I can see it from the management's point of view. Oh dear. Happy days.
fancy a sandwich and a Diet Coke, please?
Now we're 100 miles away. How's that? We've an hour and 20 minutes to get there in 100 miles. Can we do it?
It's not so much a difficult job, it's a difficult environment to work in, really. It's different.
So how are these new starters?
I don't think the lad will stay much longer there. The new chef he's already talking about it. He says, I'll give it a couple of months and then I'll see how I feel. So if he's looking for a way out already.
Don't keep trying the brake all the time, otherwise we've problems.
Simon, do you want to again add anything on this? The normal statistics don't seem to be very meaningful when we're shutting our stations for 2 hours or more at a time.
Well, that is the main factor in the week. This was the third week of disruption. We'd had the snow, and then on Monday morning, of course, all the London stations were closed from 7:45. On the Monday, immediately after we got King's Cross opened, we had a bomb scare at Peterborough. Tuesday followed a similar pattern. Wednesday we had bomb scares at York, Edinburgh, Peterborough and Darlington one day. And then in the evening we had problems with the wires at Holloway.
You've got nearly 60% of your trains to destination within 10 minutes
We got
time.
nearly 60% there within 10 minutes.
Well, can you make sure you go back with John Nelson and congratulate the people who put in that extra performance?
Well, there was more comradeship among the drivers altogether and more railway men.
Well,
definitely. Eh?
Well, we've had the best, haven't we? I wouldn't like to start now.
No way I would recommend
Anybody to come on the railway. Things have changed so dramatically that
48 years, my father before me 47 years, and my grandfather before him 41 years, and if anybody of my family wished to come on the railway now, I would literally strangle them.
Righto, mate. All right, brother. Righto, mate.
Right. Been okay, brakes are all right.
Righto, brother. What
can I see do 100? It's not kicking out up now.
Ah. I don't think this country's railway minded. It's all for car and roads. I mean, what we're going to spend at Leeds area for a little bit of road, 1.5 billion. I don't think it costs that to electrify this lot. Through a lot of investment. New trains, new stations, new lines. And I should think in 20 years' time they'll wish they had done.